Hi, Dutch Ravenborough with Flatiron Realty Group of Edmond, Oklahoma here, and I am just incredibly excited to bring you a new tool, a new toy to play with that is going to just bring you incredibly valuable information about your home or your local real estate market. And it is free and it is incredibly powerful, and I am excited to be able to offer it to you. It's called the Market Snapshot. It pulls information directly from the MLS, the multi-listing service. It shows current information about properties that are for sale and have recently sold in your local neighborhood, and then offers trend analysis based on that data of what's happening in your local market. This thing is really, really cool, and I am honored to be able to offer it to you free of charge. So let's get into a little bit of how to read the market snapshot, and at the end I'll show you how you can sign up for the thing and get it in your email box every month for as long as you'd like to have it. No charge, no agent will call, I won't bug you, but I am here if you need me. Just give me a holler. But in the meantime, enjoy. Here's the market snapshot. Okay, quickly let's talk a little bit about what the market snapshot is and what hopefully it can do for you to help you make better decisions about buying or selling a home in a specific neighborhood. A market snapshot is pulled directly from the multi-list service, and it is a market update and trend analysis overview. It provides the most current sold data, active listing, inventory, and days on market counts pulled again from the multi-listing service, the most accurate information source there is for real estate transactions. It's superior to any of those other market evaluation services that you might have seen, which provide just general evaluations of home values over a wide area. The market snapshot is localized, and it improves on those other websites by including additional information that is a lot more valuable to you, such as a graphical analysis of important market trends, volume comparisons of recent sales and new listings in your area, percentage comparisons of asking price to selling price for recent sales, and average, median, and high-low prices for homes that have recently sold or that are currently for sale. So let's get into the fun part of this thing, which is the map and property information. Here is a scrollable map, and plotted on this map are sold properties, which are in red. The green ones are properties that are listed, and any of the blue ones are new ones that have come up. You can click on a specific property. Let's look at number 17 here, and it'll come up over here as well, and you can get some detailed information about this. This property's been on the market for 52 days. It's listed for $149.90, and it's sold in 52 days, for $135.9, and here's some information about the specific property. Clicking on the green ones will give you information about listings. Again, same type of information here. It's listed for $189.9. It's been on the market for 279 days. So you can get quite a bit of information about these properties. Another cool thing about the map is you can zoom in, and when you zoom in, you get an aerial view of the property and the neighborhood. So that's some pretty cool stuff. You can zoom back out, and again, you can pan the marketplace there. So there's a lot of valuable information there. But let's get into the trend analysis stuff, which is really what you need to help make some decisions. Average days on market is a graph and table that charts how long properties are taking to sell in your area. We'll just click on that right quick. The top graph of this section gives you an idea of how fast the market is moving in your area. The blue lines are extremes in days on market. The green is the average, and the red dots represent actually sold properties. When a property that's been on the market for a really long time finally sells, the top blue line, this one right here, will drop closer to the average, as it did right here, you can see. If there are continually new properties coming on the market, the bottom blue line stays close to 1. So you can see that's the case here. The average days on market in this neighborhood is 80 days, which is fairly good. The next trend analysis that we want to look at is the selling versus asking price. And as you can see right here, for this neighborhood, it is 2% below the asking price. This is a trend analysis that displays a graph and a table, the difference between the average listing price and the average selling prices, and so you can see if it's a seller's or buyer's market. When this number is 1-2%, it's a fairly stable market. If that starts to get a -4, 5, 6, then you know it's a buyer's market. If it's 0 or +1, then it's a seller's market. Selling prices that are closer to the asking prices indicate a seller's market, whereas selling prices that are lower than asking prices can indicate a buyer's market, especially if this number starts to get a lot bigger. This section also has this little table down here to describe the asking and selling price relationship of all the sold properties during the time frame that we're looking at. So that's some pretty valuable information. The third chart that we're going to look at is the asking and sold prices chart. As you can see in this neighborhood, the average sold price is $148,500. This chart that pops up here is pretty much the same as a price trend chart, and it gives you a general idea of whether prices are rising, falling, or staying stable for similar properties in your area. And it'll also give you the extremes in the pricing. You can easily see when an expensive home like this one right here goes on or off the market, the top blue line either goes up or down, and as this one sold, you can see the blue line dropped pretty quickly. It was up here because that property was on the market. The red dots represent actual sales. And as you can see, the average price is fairly stable in this neighborhood. It's starting to creep up a little here in the last 15-20 days. Valuable information to help you make better decisions. The last chart we're going to look at is the homes for sale decreased. The actual inventory is going down by 24% over the 90 days, and that will typically put pressure on increasing home prices because there's less supply while the demand stays high. This is a trend analysis with a graph and a table containing information on how many comparable homes are on the market for this selected time frame. The for sale versus recently sold indicates how many total comparable homes are on the market in the selected time frame compared to new listings and recent sales. The active listings are the green ones, and the blue ones are the new listings, and the red ones are the sold ones. The chart underneath shows how many properties are active and also gives you an idea of how many sold in the last 90-day time frame. So we've had 116 new properties come on the market. There's an average of 98 properties typically on the market, and we've had 104 sales. So it's a fairly stable market. So that's the market trend, the market snapshot trend analysis, and how to use this new tool. I hope you find it to be extremely valuable. I use it daily in my business, and my clients love it. I hope you sign up for it. Remember, it's free. Okay, that's the market snapshot in a nutshell and how to read the report. I hope you found it informational. I am super excited to bring you this free tool. I hope you're as excited as I am. To get this free new tool, all you have to do is click on the link below on this video, and it will take you to a page. Give me your name and email, and I will start sending you the market snapshot immediately. You'll get it for as long as you would like, and you can cancel it anytime, and you can also set the frequency that you would like to have it. So there it is. I hope you sign up, and I hope you give me the opportunity to earn your business. This is Dutch Ravenbohr with Flatiron Realty Group in Edmond, Oklahoma, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.